Hey everybody, I wasn't even going to do a video today, but I opened up TikTok this morning and was looking at my inbox, but before I got to my inbox, what pops up? Posts about LeBron James being at Nike World Headquarters in Beaverton, Oregon. And some of you LeBron James fanboys and fangirls are complete sycophants. Yes, sycophants. And almost to the point of being disturbing. Enough of me just talking about it. I'll show you the clips that I got, and then we'll read the comments together. I'm JK, and I'm about to break it down. Thank you guys.
Leader, global icon, LeBron James!
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's LeBron James. LeBron!
And I got me. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow. What's up, y'all?
Shit's crazy.
Nice. So like there's so many motivating factors for me to keep going. And this makes it all worth it when I can look at it.
So first off, if LeBron James is that well known globally, why would the person introducing him need a cheat sheet? I mean, what they said wasn't anything more than common knowledge. They didn't add anything else, no insights, nothing. And secondly, did you hear how those Nike employees were reacting when LeBron James stepped onto the stage? They were screaming like they had just seen the most amazing thing in the world. Come on, it's just LeBron James, people. At other professional events and sports, you don't even see little kids reacting like that to try and get their favorite athlete's attention. But grown-ups reacting that way to LeBron James? I can't believe it. Look, no, Michael Jordan's not my favorite basketball player of all time. I just happen to think he's the greatest. My favorite player of all time is Gary Payton. And if I ever saw Gary Payton on the street or at an event like that, I know for sure I would not be screaming his name like that. What do you guys think? Would you react the same way if you saw your favorite athlete? Shark from Beaverton says, "Damn, I'm in Beaverton. I knew I could feel something in the air today. Makes sense, the king is in town." First off, Shark, maybe you spell damn that way because you're living in a town that has the word beaver in its name. But maybe what you're feeling is like shingles. I hear you can feel that pretty well. Jack says, "Lived 2 hours away and could feel it in the air. I woke up today with a smile." And then the original poster replied, "The weather was amazing today, thanks to Braun." Well, Jordan, I'm sorry. The weather was not amazing that day because of Braun. The weather was that way because of atmospheric pressure as well as other things. The wind picked up and moved the smoke out of the Willamette Valley and other places. And yeah, It has nothing to do with LeBron James. No matter what you think, he cannot control the weather. Felicia replies, no one said anything? And then I don't even want to try that name, says, type of stuff that happens when I'm out of town. Sorry, LeBron James doesn't care about you. Even if you were in town, you couldn't go. It was open to Nike employees only. And then this last person, Javi, I think it says, replies, no wonder today felt amazing in Oregon. I mean, come on, people. Philip MLB says, I'm in Medford and I could feel the King's glorious energy all the way over here. I'm pretty sure that that's not humanly possible. You can't feel his energy from 4 hours and 16-minute drive away from Medford, Oregon. And then Louis Flowers says, no wonder I got paid early. Louis, LeBron James does not control your paycheck. If anything, you improve his bank account balance. And then he says, LeGoat. Fitting name for that phrase. And Jordan McAllister, the original poster, made me cry. Jeez. The letter T says, no wonder the sun was shining extra bright today. Again, see my earlier comments about the weather. LeBron James can't control it. The end. Over. Period. That's it. Jan Kai Jaime, sorry, don't know how to pronounce your names. They said, now I can officially say that I've been less than 5 miles away from LeBron James. And somebody who left their name blank goes, you've probably been just as close before and didn't know it. Cheddar Bob says, Bron is in my state? And then I couldn't take it anymore after reading all these comments. So I just replied with something simple and said, he's in your state every time he plays in the Blazers in the Moda. Could you glaze a little more? ? And then somebody's name who I can't read says, I knew the sun was shining a little brighter today. And then Costco you know the rest, says, so crazy, this is literally 15 minutes away from my house. And then a bunch of emojis says, no, I couldn't go. I don't even want to try to pronounce this name, but this person says, how TF, I miss it. I'm in Portland, SMH. And then Colin Meanigan says, when was this? How TF did I miss it? Jack says, lived 2 hours away and could feel it in the air. I woke up with a smile. And then Jordan McAllister, the creator of this post, says, the weather was amazing today thanks to Bron. And then finally, somebody else with common sense, Kelly Rose, says, I cannot get over these comments. LMA with 4 O's. You boys are so fruity lala. I agree, Kelly. It is fruity. Fruity like pebbles. Joe Exotic's brother Jacob says, on vacation, and even I sensed greatness near my area. Stain Outlaw replied, when you said the GOAT in Oregon, I was like, ooh, wow, I didn't know Michael Jordan was in the state. Then the letdown. Yes, Stain Outlaw, total letdown. Everybody knows that's reasonable. Michael Jordan's the greatest basketball player of all time, followed by Kobe Bryant. That's it, the end, top 2. Jared 102984 says, I knew it felt like the first page of a new book type of day around these parts. Jared, is it one of those books that LeBron James reads? Because if so, it'll always stay on the first page. And then Giselle Angel says, type of shit that happens when I decide to skip school. Giselle, I'm going to educate you. I'm going to teach you something today because you skipped school and I just feel obligated. Your word for today is monomaniacal. Means having an extreme, intense, or obsessive focus on a single idea, subject, or goal. Quite frankly, it can go for all these LeBron James fans that are commenting on this. But I'm going to leave you guys with one more, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. And Jacoby says, well, you can read what Jacoby says. I'm not going to repeat that. All I can say is, ew. This isn't even half of the comments that I've found so far on that. I still have saved images of others. Let me know in the comments section below. Do you want me to come out with another video where I just have nothing but the comments? I won't even be on camera. That way you guys can read them all and join in with me. What do you guys think? Now, the LeBron James fanboys and fangirls, if you've made it this long, thank you. You're driving up my watch time hours and my views. And if you're still here and you're open to listening to reason, I got something for you. Your derangement, it's not healthy. I'm saying this in the nicest way possible. Please, everybody, get some help. Yes. The way that you talk about this guy, calling him the king, that's the only nickname that I saw in the comment section besides the GOAT or the GOAT. You spot the difference between you guys? When people talk about Michael Jordan, yes, some say Black Jesus, but that's from a nickname that he got because of Reggie Miller. Because Reggie Miller was, during his rookie season, was playing a preseason game against Michael Jordan, and he goes, "Hey, who are you? I thought you could walk on water, the great Michael Jordan, yada, yada, yada." And then after the preseason game, Michael Jordan said, "Don't ever talk about Black Jesus like that." Reggie Miller already set that in motion. It wasn't fans calling him the king or anything like that. And secondly, if you're open to reasoning, take half of that obsession that you have over the guy and put it in a new avenue. Believe me, you have an abundance. You can do it. Find a new hobby. Maybe even try actually watching the NBA and basketball games and not just highlight clips. Learn about the sport, not just what you hear from other people that agree with your mentality. Open up to guys like Scap Attack, Dreamers Pro, The Basketball Show, Angry Old Hoops Fan, The Real Mind Crime, Uncommon Sense, and Uncut Hoops. expand your mind a little bit. It's healthy for you. It's good to hear both sides, not just what you want. And some people may say that people like myself and the people that I mentioned, are closed-minded. No, we aren't closed-minded. We've just had more experience than most of you LeBron James fanboys and girls. A lot of us are in our 40s, if not older, and we've seen things and experienced things that you haven't in life, and seen and experienced actual full games that you haven't. We're not saying this out of hate or anything like that. Remember, you guys were the ones that started hating first, trying to discredit everything about the past. We're just here to stand up for the past and tell you it's not quite like how you think it was, and encourage you to go out and learn for yourself. That's it. That simple, guys. If you made it this long, thank you for watching. And if you liked my take, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm JK, and I just broke it down. Thank you all.